Jazz and beyond.
Where the standards are always hot.
And the mood's just right.
On 702
and CapeTalk.
Vuwani Mavenda, Vuwani. Jazz and beyond. Hey, Nina, jazz listeners, Vuwani, man. Wake up. This is the amazing music of L'wei Netshivhale, who's live on Jazz and Beyond on 702 and CapeTalk. And he joins us live in the studio. Beautiful guitarist and also a music lecturer, by the way. And composer. And he's brought himself an instrument he's going to play. I don't know what it's called, but you're hearing him there on a track that he did called Vuwani. And L'wei Netshivhale is our guest on Jazz and Beyond. L'wei, hello, welcome. I'm so happy to be talking to you again. Last time I talked to you, I think it was the previous album that you released.
Yes.
A couple of years back. But we welcome you here on Jazz and Beyond and on Africa Day for that matter. And I like the message you were explaining what the song is about, while we were talking off air, which you were saying that... the people in the village were unruly. What were they doing?
I remember they were protesting for service deliverance.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the culture in South Africa, we tend to burn things.
Destroy things.
It destroys. You're burning a school to get water. And then I just felt like it was just wrong. And then I had this message of saying, lucky enough, the place was called Vuwani.
Oh, okay.
Which sort of wake up.
Symbolizes exactly what they should be doing. Yeah.
The whole message is around that. Why are you burning a school to get a road? Why are you burning a hospital or a clinic, to get attention? You're going to end up burning your house.
Yeah.
Where are you going to sleep?
They call it cutting your nose to spite your face, or is it the other way around?
Yeah, so the good approach would be what the president just did in America, where he said, Nelson Mandela taught us to sit down and talk. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Did they hear you, though, with the song?
Yeah, and apparently since then, I think it really played its role.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell me about how you grew up. Music. I know your dad was a musician,
yes.
And the fact that the kind of music that you play now and compose, that you blend with jazz music, how that even came about.
Well, my background is very rich with Tshivenda traditional music.
Absolutely.
You'll know the songs like Mudzimu, which has the horns, the reeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we grew up in a family where, it's a big family. Like
how many?
Kids. I know kids were like 47.
47 children.
Kids. Yes.
How many wives did your dad have?
My mom was the 8th one, so 8.
Okay.
So it's a real big family.
A big family. So clearly the family was a musical family.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even need to have other musicians. Just take the family.
Yes, we used to have a soccer team and then netball playing against each other at home. Yeah.
Wow.
so yes.
That must have been fun, though.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And then apart from that, we also had musical dances, like traditional. So we have Chikona, where it's a male, but we involve communities around. So Chikona, it's where we blow horns, which are tuned over the tonic sulfur.
Okay.
Yes, and then you have traditional drums, and then it's one of the biggest orchestra or ensemble, which can sometimes have like 300 people.
Wow.
And then on Mzimuashu, I recorded all those horns myself, and then there was 64. So I had my own ensemble sort of complementing the rhythm section, which I recorded in studio.
Which you recorded in studio.
So gonna have Marende, Chikombera for the girls, and then Chikwana. So I grew up being one of the leaders, playing the leading role, and till today we still dance to those dances.
To those dances as well. I would imagine then, the role that you played has done a lot in exposing that musical tradition and culture to the rest, not only of South Africa, to the continent as well, because you've even, I think you traveled to Egypt as well to perform, in other parts of the continent. And how do you think, South Africans have, reacted to your music, which represents this unique and absolutely colorful culture?
I think jazz. It's relaxed, and the approach and the reception is also relaxed. But the expanding and then the expansion and how people are receiving it, it's great for me. And you can't compare it with other bubblegums where you have to have a song and it goes. So I believe South Africa it's getting it. And then this recent attention that just I got, it really speaks a volume. So it's been great for me.
Does it make you a superstar when you go home? When you go home, they're like, hey, bring out all the cows, let's slaughter. Our son is back.
No, not really. But yeah, I've got a good room at home, where they know. And my family is proud of what
you've done.
I'm doing, preserving what my dad. I think from my family, I'm the one who's doing music, and then they're proud of what I'm spreading out there, because it's not hate speech and whatnot. Music speaks, and then it's representing the culture in a good way. And I think studying jazz and then going back and analyze my cultural music and okay, we got a 251 here. Okay, we got this. I can approach it like that.
That is the brilliance of it. That how jazz can be so beautiful and sound when it's influenced by other sounds and cultures and sonics and the kind of sound that you bring. I mean, just listen to that Vuani,
Yes.
Me and Kuseli here, we're just in heaven. So it is. And I love the fact that you even lecture. So you even, so the expansion of this music and the culture, it goes even further. How's the curiosity for the sounds from Venda?
Well, most of the music, unlike Tsonga, which is more like a pentatonic, minor pentatonic, right? So we more onto tonic solfa.
Okay.
That's why on so I found it blending. I remember when I was doing my fourth year in TUT, and then was talking to my friends from the same class. Like, so I want to do my own album. I was like, be like a George Benson kind of thing. I'm like, I want to go home and then just do something different. And so it really I found. I think the best answer will be, for me, jazz is a mother. A mother is always accommodates everyone,
nurtures and feeds.
So taking Tshivenda and then going it against jazz, it was just like a hug, These two, there was no hustle, and then when I introduced the music to the musicians that I've recorded with, they're like, oh, okay, and see, Tshivenda's got lots of 6/8, and then we jazz has that.
Yeah.
So no boundaries.
No boundaries. You brought an instrument here.
Yeah.
What do you call this?
Some call it a thumb piano, but this is mbira.
Mbira.
Tshivenda. So we have mbira, which is an animal.
Yeah.
And then we have mbira.
Mbira and
then,
mbira.
in Shona they call mbira. There's an R. So we called it, there's a LA at the end, mbira.
Mbira. Okay. Do you want to play something?
Yes.
Yeah. Please go ahead. What is it that you're going to play?
There's a song which is coming out on my album. It's called Zakare. We're just going to do just a little rendition. My dad used to play this. I remember when I tried to play it and he grabbed it, I think in 90s, and then he tuned it and played it for me. And I still remember the way he was getting the... Vachana vose kachangoni la Sul Africa ravasierera Voru vono rugashu vatu pavate vachia zote rasarari sinana chituvo Rofuru sara chero shango uchifi harina chashuri fanana zubuka yeah. Okwashekanya ubashuna namuse Uchisumba ziyababa manani bobo yeah Aziyababa yo Aziyababa yo Ziyababa Ziyababa yeah
Whoa. That is beautiful. So you're going to be performing at the Standard Bank Joy Jazz.
Oh yes.
So are we going to be hearing this new music that you're doing?
I can't wait. I've got lots of this, and it's going to be very traditional.
Yeah.
And then
are you bringing the 300 people on stage? You know the orchestra. The orchestra. I know she'll. I can imagine the logistics that come with that.
I'm going to sample. Yeah. Because since it's 7 notes, I'm thinking of bringing 14. So we're going to couple the notes.
Okay.
Yes. And then, there's this new thing with the AI technology and stuff like that. So we're going to sample and then have them and then just to support the whole thing because we can't bring 300 on stage.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
And there's going to be lots of beaters. I've got a guy from Zimbabwe who's playing and I'm playing as well. I'm playing guitar as well since I'm a guitarist.
Yeah, but the tone of your guitar, as we were hearing on that Vuani is amazing. We had a voice note here with someone. I think hearing you, they thought of Malombo, and they're like, "Hey, me Malombo," because you really took them there. I think with the sound that you have. In fact, you've got a new album that's coming out.
Yes, the album is done. We're done. I'm just searching for a day when, but it should be before Joy of Jazz.
Before Joy of Jazz.
Yes.
What's your date, by the way, at Joy of Jazz? Are you
the last day, the 27th.
On the Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
On the Sunday, the 27th. So we can look forward to that. I do have a song from your new album.
Yes, that's
Tell me about it before I let you go. It is Vivo. Even though it's spelled Vivo, it's Vibo. Ne?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means?
Vivo, jealous.
Who's jealous now? People.
Yes. This is an old folk song. Yeah, this is a folk. Yeah.
Okay.
We used to sing it on my Marende, which is one of the biggest genre in Tshivenda. So we So I analyzed it and like, no, this got some boza here. This on it, And then I had to have the chorus and then write my own verses. So Vivo. So they said I have a baby, and then now they're saying it's not my baby. Yeah. And then when he grows up, And then we start, when he's growing up, they're starting to say, oh, like, you grew somebody, you're living with a kid, and then they let you, they don't say anything. When the kid has grown, and then there's results, whatever his or she's bringing, like when she starts saying, let's say, working or something like that. Like, no, but it's not your kid. You know, that's what the lyrics are saying. It's not your kid now. But you want to when they see him working now, they're like, no, but it's not your kid. But back then, when I'm taking him to school and everything, you were quiet. Now that we are doing well, he respects me, and they're like, no, but it's not your kid. But, you know, so
hurtful,
the lyrics are there, around there, yes.
L'wei Netshivhale, thank you so much, as usual, for joining us on sharing your story and your music, your beautiful music, and we look forward to seeing you on stage at the Standard Bank Jazz.
Thank you very much. Thank you, 702 and Jazz and Beyond crew.
Yeah. Thank you.